Kazuki Takahashi, Volume 1. The story so far. Shy 10th grader Yugi spent most of his time playing games, until he saw the Millennium Puzzle, a mysterious Egyptian artifact passed down from his grandfather. Possessed by the puzzle, Yugi developed an alter ego, Yu-Gi-Oh!, the seemingly unbeatable king of games. When Yugi started playing the collectible card game, Duel Monsters, he quickly became a world champion, but what Yu-Gi-Oh! Most wanted was to recover his lost memories of his previous life. Discovering that Duel Monsters might be an ancient Egypt origin, Yugi entered the Battle City tournament, sponsored by Kaiba Corporation. After many deadly duels, Yugi finally connected the 3 Egyptian god cards: Sofri the Sky Dragon, the god of Obsleek, and the Sun Dragon Ra. In addition, he gathered 2 other Millennium items, the Millennium Necklace and the Millennium Rod. Now Yugi has almost every piece of the puzzle, but where will his search for identity lead next? Whoosh. Hey yo. If you're going to turn back, now's the time. From here on is the territory of the dead. Once the sun sets, the shadow devours all, even the souls of the living. Egypt, Valley of the Kings, 1960. Sounds like fun. Duel 1, the Millennium Treasure. What are you reading? Yu-Gi-Oh! Millennium World. The Valley of the Kings. The graveyard of the pharaohs of Egyptian's New Kingdom, 1550-1070 BC. It is located in the deep Wali Valley, west of the Nile River, near Luxor. Valley of the Kings, Luxor. Over 60 tombs have been discovered in the valley. Most of them have been ransacked. However, rumor says in 3,000 years that not one person has made it to the depths of that one tomb. Not the grave robbers, not even the archaeologists. At the beginning of the century, one of the British Royal Archaeologist team said this was his last breath, the Shadow Games. Oh, so they say. The Shadow Games? Only the one who wins the games can get to the golden treasure hidden beyond. Just so you know, we're not fools like you who throw our lives away for the game. We'll lead you to the opening of the royal tomb, but after that, you put on your necklace on the line to lead us to the treasure. Yeah, I know. I'm not interested in the treasure. Let's wait for sunset. Grave robbing is something best done at night. Is it time yet? Yes, that's a strange outfit for this job. A grave robber in a tuxedo? It doesn't even suit you. Shows what you know. Games are my life. Cards, chess. I spent my life in gambling dens and casino cruises, and I always treat my opponent with respect. In fact, if I ever lose a game, then I'll exchange my tux for denim overalls and collect the years instead of chips. Tonight's game could cost you more than the clothes on your back. Just be careful not to join the mummies. Come on, let's go. I've traveled the world, defeating every opponent at any game I play. There's a legend in the game, World of a Hidden Game Room, in Egypt's Valley of the Kingdom. Untold honor awaits the one who conquers the most dangerous tomb in all of history. Here is a puzzle that no one has solved. A challenge of honor. Doom. It's here. Let's have you go first, Master Mutoi. Where we go? This passage screeds 30 meters underground. There are no traps yet. The entrance to the front room, there's a warning carved into the hieroglyphs of the door. Beyond this point, resist the great pharaoh. Beware, O you who would disturb him. The gods shall punish you. Your bodies will rot, and your soul will curse to eternal darkness. So you can interrupt Herodotus? Well, seems I can read these ones away. Anyway. What the? Doom. Bodies of thieves, the remaining of the losers. This is the first hurdle. It's a game room. This is where they die. It's not too late. Let's turn back. Shut up, we've come this far. We cannot leave now. But, brother, listen, we're not in any danger. We just let him solve the puzzles, then we take the treasure. Huh. Don't be afraid. If I need to, I'll use this. Okay. What kind of trap is this? Think. I'll be fatal to just walk ahead. Hurried it up. Click. Room. What? The door is locked. The wall's moving in closer. Room. Quick, get moving. There's no other choice. Room. It's moving to block him. Slash. The statues are attacking with swords. If I don't do something, we'll all die. I can't dodge past this many statues. We're running out of room. Hey, do something. Think, Montoy. Stop. Huh? The statue drops for a moment. It couldn't be, Rumble. It is. In ancient Egypt, the pharaoh was a god, and the statues dedicated to the pharaohs always have the left foot forward. It symbolizes taking your heart from the left chest and presenting it to your god, the pharaoh, as a token of absolute loyalty. The pharaoh's tomb is a place of the god. All people must show humility, but ordinary people walk without thinking. Those who forget to respect the pharaoh are punished with death. Listen to me. Keep your left leg in front of you as you move. Rumble, if you put your right leg in front of the statues will attack you. Left leg. But don't walk like that. Just do it. This game is designed to test the wisdom and humility of intruders. The statue that over the next door shows the pharaoh with the body of Horus, the fallen god, the opener of the way. Watch your step. Eep. I can't. Dash. Rah. Shook. Slump. Gah. It's your fault my little brother died. Give it up. That's the rules of the Shadow Games. Keep moving. This is the second room. Another epitaph. The Ka, sealed in the stone slab, shall judge you. The cowardly will be eaten by demons. The cowardice will be shown the way. And there's a stone slab on the door. Look, a light in the tomb. It's the shine of the gold, the treasure over here. Now go. Show me where it's safe to step. Look, just don't bother you. Let your guard down. Heed your own words. A few more steps. I'll conquer the Shadow Games. Heh. Looks like he's going to cross safely. There's nothing wrong with this bridge. It's safe. Now that I know that, I don't need you. Kabang! You solved the Shadow Games. Now you can die in peace. But grab. See you in hell. The gold. What? What's going on? I made it this far. Is this the end? I've been waiting. Sehum. Who in the world? The Millennium Puzzle. That was how I obtained the Millennium Puzzle and how Yugi troubled destiny began. No, that destiny may have begun earlier. It may have begun 3,000 years ago. Duel 2, A Sleepless Night. The god cards are in this box again. The 3 god cards that the other me fought hard to win in the Battle City. There is a piece of the puzzle in search for his memories. Tomorrow, I'm going to the museum with my friends. Apparently, that's the stone slab on display from an ancient Egypt temple. I haven't seen it, but Anzu said that there's an image of the pharaoh carved into that. Looks like the other me. Apparently, the stone slab means to the others me's lost memories. The 3 god cards, the mystical, the mysterious slab. I promise you, my other self, you'll find your memories soon. Duel 2, A Sleepless Night. Yugi, oh, are you up? It's 1 in the morning. I just couldn't sleep. Since you're awake, Yugi, could you show them to me one more time? I can't get to sleep without seeing them. Again? You've come to see them 10 times already. Humor your old grandpa. Oh, alright. Woohoo, the god cards. I want them, my precious. You can't have them, miss. There's my blood as a game collector. If you won't sell them, just let me display them in the store. Please. I said no. You don't know how hard it was, Grandpa. You don't know the life or death duels the other me had to go through in Battle City to win the god cards. The other you? Didn't I say the other me? I meant like, it bothered me. Uh-oh. Grandpa hasn't met the other me. Yugi, you're talking about the Pharaoh soul, aren't you? What? Grandpa, how did you... I thought so. The Pharaoh soul has taken presence in Yugi, the only who solved the Millennium Puzzle. Beyond the maze is the tomb. There may be another realm where no one has ever set foot. The trials that wait beyond the maze are from the ones who solved the Millennium Puzzle. Yugi, as I know, is the one who solved the Millennium Puzzle inherits the will of Pharaoh, and that person will be endlessly tested. Yugi, that is the fate of the chosen one. Grandpa, no matter what, you mustn't give up. I know. Smile. Ho ho. Well, time for bed. Good night, Yugi. Good night. Flesh. That is the fate of the chosen one. Why did Grandpa say that? To awaken the Pharaoh's memories is the duty of the chosen one by the puzzle. Bakura said something to me before. Memories. Anyways, we'll find something at the museum tomorrow. But now I feel so restless, it almost hurts. Other me. I'm sorry, did I awake you? No, I couldn't sleep either. After all, tomorrow we might get our memories back. You've been wanting them for so long. I'm too excited to sleep. Partner? I know that's who I really am. Is the soul of the Pharaoh sealing the Millennium Puzzle. I met you when you became my partner. My partner in the search for my memories. Then I met Jiwa and Anzu, Honda, and lots of other friends. Yep, now I have new memories. The memories of being with my friends. No matter what happens to me, those memories will always be there, no matter what. To me, the memories of my friends are eternal treasure. An eternal treasure? But if what's ahead is eternal, other me, this is just like when I put the Millennium Puzzle together. It's your turn to put your pieces on memory back together. Partner? As long as you need me, I'll always be your partner. Yes. Flash. Poke. Who's there? The god cards. Wait. Jump. The others. Me needs those cards. Gah. Partner, let me do this. No. It was my duty to protect those cards. Stop, thief. Thump, thump, thump. Where did he... Oh, that yell. You. If we lost those cards, we'll never find the Pharaoh's memories. It's your job to keep them safe. Well, Yugi? Bakura. You're so careless. I can't leave these alone for an instant. Here. Make sure they're all there. It's okay. The cards are alright. Every card collector on Earth knows that you won the God's cards at Battle City. They're the rarest cards that Pegasus has left to this world. You should have known thieves would come after them. Bakura, thanks for helping me. You got my cards back. Thank you. But you're wearing that thing. Do you mean this? Clink. Yugi, the Millennium Ring belongs to me. Although I'm sure my host, Little Thief of the battleship, caused a problem for you. Don't worry, I know that sooner or later you'll need all 7 of the Millennium items. When that comes, and no sooner, I'll hand over the Millennium Ring. In return for that, I'll give you this. Gleam, that's the Millennium Eye. This is my way of swearing loyalty. Do you see, Yugi? I'll help you solve the puzzle of the Pharaoh's memory. You can count on me. Bang. Da-doom. Duel 3, The Truth of Artifact. Da. Ta-da. Take it, Yugi. Zoom. Pegasus Millennium Eye. Let this be a symbol of my loyalty. No one knows what happens to Pegasus after the Duelist Kingdom tournament. How did Bakura get the Millennium Eye? Zoom, zoom. Yugi, when you solved the Millennium Puzzle, you pleased the Pharaoh's soul into the world. In that moment, it became your duty as the chosen one to reawaken the Pharaoh's memories. To do that, you need all the Millennium items. This eye is one of those. I'm going to give this to you so you can use it for the destined purpose. When you collect all of the other 6 Millennium items, then I'll give you the last one, the Millennium Ring. You have my word. How much does Bakura know about the Millennium items? Pegasus talked about seeing the tablet of the Pharaoh's memories in an underground temple in Egypt. He said it has holes in that match the Millennium items. Bakura, do you know about the tablet of memories? Do you know what happens when you fit all the Millennium items into it? The tablet is in the village of Kol Elma, you mean? That stone tablet is an artifact that connects to this world to the world beyond. The world beyond? When the 7 Millennium items are placed in the stone slab, the door to the afterlife will open. The door to the afterlife, that's right. And you know what that means, don't you, Yugi? What you don't need to know is that the other side of that door, the shadow power that I'm after. Haha. I kind of know. It's my duty to send the other me. No, the Pharaoh's soul sealed in the Millennium Puzzle to the afterlife. Bingo. That's what you get for solving the puzzle. Great power means great responsibility, right? In my case, I'll help you out. However I can, I promise, Yugi. Here's the eye. Take it. Ah, whoops. Catch. Why is he being so friendly? Bakura used to be after the Millennium items. He even tried to kill me. I can't trust him that easily. What? You look suspicious. Tell me, why you want to help me? I, too, am the soul of a Millennium item. I am sealed in the Millennium Ring for 3,000 years. I can't do anything without a host body. So, Yugi, I want to go to the afterlife, too. When the Pharaoh goes there, so will I. Was that the right answer? The 7 Millennium items aren't enough to open the door. There's another key that I need. It's like Marek said. The 3 god cards that Yugi won in Battle City have the power to restore the Pharaoh's memory. The key to that I want is hidden in Pharaoh's memories. I let Yugi do that work and steal the key. I don't know what Bakura is up to, but I know that my duty to collect all the Millennium items. Group. I have 4 of them now. The Millennium Puzzle, the Millennium Talk from Isuka's necklace, the Millennium Rod from Marek, and Pegasus' Millennium Eye. The 3 left are Bakura's Millennium Ring and Shaidi's item, the Millennium Key and the Millennium Scale. Yugi, after school today, you're going to the museum with your friends, right? The host is looking forward to it. The 3 god cards and the Mysteria of Pharaoh's memories. Soon you'll find the piece of the puzzle. I'll be watching from the shadows. We'll meet again. Whoosh. Whoosh. Soon the dawn came, and with it our most incredible adventure of all. Domino High School. Sup, Yugi? Oh, good morning, Johi. What's going on? You look pretty tired. Did you sleep? There was a lot going on last night. What do you mean a lot? Oh, a lot. I get it. Speaking of that, could you give me back that video I lent you? I finally got my VCR fixed, so, huh? Video? You know, the one with the... Oh, that video. Grandpa found that one, and he... Good morning, but Pat, you... And just what are you talking about? Good morning, Anzu. We weren't saying nothing. Yo, good morning. Bakura, morning. What's up, Bakura? Are those lines under your eyes? You look tired. Yeah, I couldn't brag myself out of the bed this morning. Say, Yugi, did you bring the cards? Yep. Clink. The god cards, huh? What can these do for your memories that they haven't already done? Well, I hardly know myself. Come on. That's why we're going to the museum, right? So what's over there? What's so important? They got an exhibit on trading card shows? How should I know? In the museum is a stone slab with a picture of Yugi as an ancient Egypt pharaoh. I guess I'm the only one here who's seen it. But if the other Yugi is really the soul of Pharaoh that was trapped in the Millennium Puzzle, then there has to be a place to go back to, like Ishizu said. Yugi, And the other Yugi gets all of his lost memories of Pharaoh back. He wouldn't forget about all of us, would he? Anzu. Chum. Of course I wouldn't forget. It's him. But, you said it, of course. We're friends forever. That's right. Alrighty then, let's head for the museum. You moron, it's not even first period yet. Cool it, Jonuchi. We'll go after school. Domino City Museum. About time. We went here. The secret to my memories is here. Master Yugi, Motui, I presume. I have been waiting your arrival. Who the heck are you? I am called Bobasa. It is my duty to protect Master Yugi's Millennium items. Doom, by the order of Master Shaidi of the clan of the Tomb Guardians, I have come to follow you. Who is this man? Room. Duel 4, Voyage into Memories. I am Bobasa. Doom, it is my duty to protect Master Yugi's Millennium items. Who's this fat dude? Ho ho ho. I am so pleased to meet you. Thump thump. This man calling himself Bulbossa has holes for the Millennium items in his chest. Thump thump. He has the Millennium items and the Millennium scale. Why does he have Shady's Millennium items? Be careful, Yugi. He might be another enemy trying to get the Millennium items. Oh, no. I am not an enemy. Please believe me. Shake, shake. Well, Fat Chance, those Millennium items belong to Shady. He put our lives in danger with his shadow games. How do we know you're not going to do the same thing? To be sure, I come from the clan of Tomb Guardians, and I have served Master Shady for many years. But I mean no harm. I have come to protect Master Yugi by Master Shady's orders. Shady asked you to protect me? Master Shady only wished to discern if you were the true Pharaoh for whom he have waited 3,000 years. That is why he tested you with shadow games. It is the scared duty of Bloodline to watch over Pharaoh's soul and the Millennium items. Oh yeah? Matrix was from the clan, and he tried to kill us. Long ago, the clan was united, but we were split apart by rivalries over the items we sought to protect. And the clan itself is not your enemy. I come to Master Yugi by the will of the Millennium Key. I understand if you cannot trust me now. It is too soon. However, I will accompany you on your journey. After time, you will come to trust me. Then, you will be willing to leave the Millennium items in my care. I am human safe. I will give my life to protect them. Even if I did believe you, I can't let you have this. Chink. I know what you feel. Until the time is right, I will keep at least these 2 Millennium items. A safe of flesh is most secure. Click, I lock my clothes like this. And swallow the key like this. Gross, he actually did it. I can bring it back. The safest place is in my stomach. Who the heck is this dude? Some kind of circus freak? Ping. Now. To the point. Kneel. Master Yugi. No Solifara. Doom. By the will of the God Cards, you will come to this museum. You will now travel to the world of memory and face your destiny once more. The world of memory? No matter how painful this experience that awaits you there, you must not look away. And the same goes for you. Wait just a minute, Fatty. What are you trying to say? Bulbossa, how much did you know about my memories and the secret of the Millennium items? The answer to the puzzles are in the world of memories. You must see with your own eyes. The world of memory? Now let us go to the museum. Something Yugi? What is it, Anzu? Oh, it's nothing. I was just remembering the last time we were together. I see. I called him Yugi like always, but even though he is in Yugi's body, he's a completely different person. He's not just some other part of Yugi. If he really is a Pharaoh from 2,000 years ago, then he must have a name from that time. He lost his name along with his memories. The gift shop, I know. It's an Egyptian exhibit. They have to have those. I'll be right back. Leave the souvenirs till later. There's that kind. Excuse me, can I get one of these? Sorry about that. Yugi, I want you to have this. What's this? It's a cordage pendant. It's like a nameplate. The ancient pharaohs always had their names written on cordages. There's no name on this one. I want you to carve your real name on there, Yugi. My real name? That way, when you get your memories and your real name comes back, you'll never forget it again. The engravings in the pharaoh's name on the stone slab were scratched out. Anzu realized that I'd forgotten my name. I want it for myself too. I want to know your real name. Thank you, Anzu. I'll treasure it always. Okay. But bam! So this is the stone slab. That really does look like just like Yugi. It's the dude drawn next to him. Kaiba? The time has come. The brand on Marik's back showed me what to do. I have to present the 3 God Cards to the tablet of memory. And then, what will happen? Yugi, the answer is here. Vroom, vroom, flash. Shoom. The world of my memories. Doom. Duel 5. The 6 chosen priests. Shriek. Look. My other self. Swoosh. For a moment, there was this bright light. What in the world was going on? Yugi. Hey, Yugi, are you okay? The other me. He's gone. What? The other Yugi is gone? He's not in the puzzle or in my heart. I don't know where he is. He's gone? No way. Where did he go? Ugh. Other me, where are you? The Pharaoh has gone to the world of his memory. The world of memory. Shroom nod. The Pharaoh must face his fate again. In his search for the truth, he must travel into the maze of long-lost memories. Doom. Pharaoh? Where am I? What are you saying? Give Pharaoh. In all times you must act in dignity as benefits of living presentations of the gods. You fall asleep on the throne. Oh, the shame of it. Grandpa? Is it your Vizier Siamun Mureng? Grandpa, I have never been called by any other name. Shimmer, what's going on? Why am I dressed like this? Pharaoh? Oh, great Pharaoh, it is time. Huh? Hey. I mean, what's going on here? What? What do you mean? Who in the world are these guys? They all have the Millennium items. Yes, your majesty. As you know, these are the 6 high priests chosen by the Millennium items. We are about to begin the royal court. The Pharaoh must be very tired. The 6 priests chosen by the Millennium items. Great Pharaoh, may we open the court? Very well. Bring in the prisoner. This way. No, wait. This man was caught trying to enter the tomb of the former Pharaoh. Grr. I'm not a thief. I didn't steal anything. The tomb was empty when I got there. There was no treasure, not even... Be quiet. The resting place of the Pharaoh is the territory of the gods. Learn now that those who set foot in the sacred ground will face the gods' judgment. Great Pharaoh, there is no end of the thieves like this, who will rob the royal tombs. The sinners are judged by the 7 holy items of the Pharaoh and the 6 priests, the Millennium items. To judge the sinners, is that the Millennium items are for? The doom. Now your crime will be judged by the 7 Millennium items. What? What are you going to do? High Priest Shem. With the Millennium key, I look into this man's heart. Just as expected, I see the shadow of evil, Ka, in this man's heart. And now, I, High Priest, will use this Millennium Eye to reveal the true form of that Ka. Something is coming out of that man's body. Anger, hatred, those negative emotions create monsters in man's soul. Eventually, those Ka will take over that person's, making them commit crimes, breaking the divine order of Ma'at, increasing their power of creating more rage and sorrow. The 6 priests, chosen by the power of thousands of years, and the ability to exorcise these demons and seal them away in stone slabs. Stone slabs? Priest Seto, use the power of the Millennium Rod to seal the Ka within the stone. A Ka of this low level isn't the amusement of the Pharaoh. Evil Ka, dark spirit of chaos, be gone, and enter the holy stone. Shoot, girl. Priest Seto, that's Dual 6, the evil shadow. The world of memory, nod, yes. The god cards that the Pharaoh won in Battle City have fulfilled the ancient prophecy, and the Pharaoh presents them to the stone slab. It opens the door in the Millennium Puzzle to the place where his memories were sealed. Those memories of 3,000 years ago and the Pharaoh lived have been received, and now he walks in the world of his memories. Does that mean the other me has gone through a time warp to 3,000 years ago? It's not that. Even if the Pharaoh begins a part of the world of memories, his memories of the present will remain. Then no matter where he goes, he will still remember us? Yes, but the world of memories is built events that actually happened 3,000 years ago. And so, the course of events is already determined. The Pharaoh must believe his cruel fate once more. His cruel fate? What do you mean? I think I know. He's experiencing his death for the 2nd time. Yes, only at this time will the reasons the Pharaoh's soul has sealed into the Millennium Puzzle become clear. And this is interesting. So that means the Pharaoh's 3,000-year-old memories are revealing themselves in his soul, and the secret of the Millennium Puzzle are hidden in there too. Is there any way that I can see them again? Hey, Barbossa, before you were talking like that, we could go to the world too. Yes, There's a way to make the journey. We can go find Yugi? Then what are we waiting for? Let's get going. The entrance to the world of memories is in Yugi's soul. Huh? In my soul? Pop. Open sesame. We'll use the Millennium Key. The Millennium Key grants the power to enter the person's soul. When he became to test you, Master Shady tried to enter Yugi's soul, but inside was a maze of many doors and many rooms, and he couldn't find the one true door. The true door? Now we must find it. Doom, beyond the true door lies the world of Pharaoh's memories. Duel 6, the Evil Shadow. Doom, it's him. Well done, Priest Seto. Please, I'm sure it was duel for the Pharaoh. Shall we draw and quarter this prisoner for his amusement? That is unnecessary. The evil Ka has been exorcised from the man's soul. Even though he is a sinner, part of his duty of a priest is to show mercy. Don't you agree, Priest Seto? The resting place of the great Pharaoh is the domain of the gods. There should be no pity for a grave robber who would defile such a holy spot. I suggest we flay his body, break his bones, and execute him as a warning to the other robbers. Yep, please don't kill me. That man is sentenced to 7 years hard labor. Take him away. Yes, sir. Priest Sahado, supervisor of the royal tombs, is the duty of your guards, is it not? The royal tombs are being defiled too often these days. What do you say? What do you have to say about it? You have my deepest apologies. However, for the last few days, the auguries I received from the Millennium Ring has been extremely erratic. The number of Ka interested in people's souls have vastly increased. I can't detect every sinner and every evil intention. It is the duty of the 6 priests to protect the Pharaoh, both in this world and in the tombs where they await the world beyond. Great Pharaoh, I request permission to enlist more troops to strengthen the guards of the Valley Kingdoms. Yes, I leave it to you. Take the new Ka to the shrine of Wedjus. Place it among the other stone. Yes, sir. The man who sealed the monsters into the stone tablet, his voice, his face, he's identical to Kaiba. There's so much I don't understand. The 6 priests who hold the Millennium items. The Samuren who looks exactly like Grandpa. He said he's my advisor, and everyone calls me Pharaoh. Is this a dream? Or could it be... Is it the world of 3,000 years in the past? The Pharaoh seems very upset about the invasion of former Pharaoh's tomb. Do not worry, Great Pharaoh. Huh? I've taken personal responsibility to design the tomb where you have your eternal rest. My tomb? Actually, the designs are complete, and constructions have already begun. Ho ho, secretly, that is. Secretly. The royal tomb builders of the village of Darul Medina are not only trustworthy but highly skilled. After your death, Pharaoh, I guarantee you will rest in peace. Your tomb contains several of my finest traps. It will be absolutely impossible for any thief to enter. Even if someone breaches the other barriers, they will find only a place of shadow games. They will send any thief to the dreadful 12 hours a night. Ho ho. The truth is, the tomb of your father, the former Pharaoh, Akhemnem, was a prototype of yours. But no matter how skilled the thief, they should never get past the traps of royal tombs. What is Isis? My millennial talk has picked up a disturbing future. What? Disturbing future? An evil shadow approaches this palace, someone with incredible power of Haga. Haga, Egyptian for magic. Bam! Doom. How dare you approach the royal palace? Who do you think you are? A king is robbed in gold, isn't he? Then that must be me, a king too, a king of thieves. Ha ha ha. Those are gold funerary relics. You're a grave robber. Shut up. I have no use for you. Tell the Pharaoh, a king of thieves from Kul Elena, the great Bakura, has come in personally to see him. Room. What's wrong, Priest Mahado? My Millennium Ring has detected a great shadow power. Your Holiness, a grave robber calling himself Bakura, is heading towards the Pharaoh chamber. Here, that's insane. What are the guards doing? Bakura. Girl, I slam. Oof. Then at the last, the throne room. Lose something? Here. These are the treasures I just removed from Akhenem's tomb. I even brought this thing I found in the coffin. Can't you set better traps than that? You defiled Pharaoh's Akhenakim's tomb? I've come for the Millennium items. Doom, well, aren't you scum going to pass judgment? I'm the great Bakura, the king of thieves. Ha ha ha. Duel 7. Bakura, king of thieves. The Millennium King with the power we can enter Yugi's soul. In faith, willing, we will find the true door and layers within. The true door? The doom. And beyond in the world of Pharaoh's memories. Bang! Go into Yugi's soul? You can do that? Zoom. I remember the only one time I visited the other me, Room of the Souls. It was an endless maze with thousands of doors, a maze where you couldn't tell the floor from the ceiling, like a soul that had lost his memories and that didn't know where to go. Somewhere in there is one door that leads to the other me's memories. Let's do it. Let's find that door. All right. Ho ho ho. But first, before we begin, I will choose who can enter Yugi's soul. Flip. The Millennium Scale. Shabam. I will touch the scale to your heart. If your soul contains any evil or deception, the scale will tilt. That person cannot enter. What? You don't trust us? Ryuichi's a pervert. Of course it's gonna tilt. It is not a matter of whether I trust you. Those with evil hearts may be trapped in his soul. It is for your own good that I do this now. Anzu is okay. Joninti is okay. Honda is okay. Darn right we are. What? Why me? Oh no, Bakura. Bakura, I'm sorry, but you cannot enter. But I want to find Yugi too. Bakura is our friend. No good. You must leave here immediately. This Millennium Scale senses an evil shadow in this young man's soul. Could it be that this is the young man who holds the Millennium Ring? Well, I guess that's it then. I'll go home. But you guys have to find Yugi and bring him back. Bye guys. Dash. See you later. I hate him. Poor Bakura. I wonder if it's because he's wearing the Millennium Ring. Huh? This works just fine. I just need you to go along. My shadow is already waiting in Yugi's soul. Eric holds hands. Now everyone joins hands and forms a circle. Clear your minds. Other me, I promise, will find you no matter what. Let it open. Let the gate open. Let the way be made clear. Yugi! Millennium Key, lead us into the soul of the chosen one of the Millennium Puzzle. Flash! Zoom. Ha ha ha, you worthless slimes are going to pass judgment on me? Duel 7, Bakura, King of Thieves. Bakura, the King of Thieves. Ha ha ha, to stop unbeheaded before the throne of the Pharaoh is a serious crime. You will not be forgiven. These gold trinkets are the burial items I just took from Pharaoh's Akhenaten's tomb. But there's something I want, much more than these, your Millennium items. I'll ask you once, nicely. Will you give all 7 of them to me? Well, for a miserable thief to stand before the 6 priests, it takes courage. We'll make sure the canopic jar for your guts is a somewhat larger one. Listen well, thief Bakura. The law and order of this world is maintained by these 7 Millennium items. The only ones who can hold them are the priests who have trained their souls and divine Pharaoh who rule this land. If a person like you, with a heart of evil, were to touch a Millennium item, your very soul would burn them away. The gods themselves would punish you to death. You excite me. Now I want them even more. Don't worry, I'll punish you with death myself first. Bang! Interesting. I'll take on all of you priests at once. There's nothing to worry about, Pharaoh. Thief should be the one to worry. No sane person could stand alone against the Heika of the 6 priests. Samuel, is there a monster in his soul as well? There very well may be. Maybe. Although, for a mere thief, it's probably a low-level weak monster. As you know, all people have 2 souls, the Ba and Ka. The Ba is undying. The energy of their soul nourishes the Ka, the spirit, that is a reflection of their true nature, and which may leave the body. Ka, good spirit. Good, evil. Ka, evil spirit. A good soul gives rise to the spirit, or god, Ka. An evil soul turns into a monster or demon, Ka. Each of those is determined by the strength of the ba. Doom, a stone slab. His call will soon show its evil form and be sealed into the stone by Heka of the priest. Zoom, zoom, wobble. The scales tilt him too wildly. It can't weigh that man's evil. The evil shadow in that person's will bring disaster to the world. I see a bottomless pit of shadows within his soul. Powerless hatred is hidden there. Law and order? Don't make me laugh. I'll show you the true nature of the Millennium items. The shadow power that can destroy the world. That's what I want. To get revenge for the dark past you tried to hide, the birth of the Millennium items. Priest, shadow the shadows of the man's soul are too deep. Be careful not to be drawn in by his evil. Yes. Power of the Millennium key, lead me into the sinner's soul. What? Gasp. What's wrong, Shada? This man's cause is too great. The sealing stone is too small for it. This can't be. His cause about to appear. Cause bam. What? I don't believe it. How can such a demon duel within a mere thief's soul? This isn't a demon. This is a god, the great Diabound. It's a god, but that means impossible. A god-type Ka, a holy spirit, can't exist within the evil heart of a thief. Haha. What is evil, if I am loyal to what you say is right? Is that all it takes me to be good? Rumble. Don't underestimate the power of the Millennium items, thief. Evil Ka, by the power of the Millennium rod, I cast you into the holy stone. Flash. Now, do you see? You think it's over? Kaboom! Your sealing stones are useless against my Ka. In that case, let me show you the true power of the priests. Duel 8. Diabound versus Galidosra. Hey Yugi. Look at this. Where the heck are we? This is the other maze of soul. All this is Yugi's soul. This is so we have to enter the room of the Farda's soul by the power of the Millennium key. Bobosa, where are we? Then the true door is somewhere here. Yes, we must find the true door. It is the only way to leave this dimension. What? So we gotta find it? Let's find the true door. It's on. Wait for us, my other self. We'll find the door and follow you to the world of memories. Grom, it can't be. Duel 8. Diabound versus Galidorsa. The sealing stone shattered. Diabound returned to the demon form. Haha! I told you it's not a demon, it's a god. Unbelievable. How can a lowly thief have a holy spirit? Ka, a good Ka. It's so strong. A thief after the Millennium items, there's no mistake. Bakura, it's him. How dare you enter the royal palace, you heretical imbecile. I'll show you the true power of the priests within the Millennium items. But bam! Good, that sounds fun. Come on, all of you, fight me. Priest Seto, the enemy is powerful. We shall join forces to stay back. It's more than strong enough for someone like me. Kazoo. Ho-ho, Priest Seto's servant monster will counterattack the thief Ka, a demon to fight a spirit. Very wise. Priest Seto, servant monster? West of this palace, at the end of the ceremonial boulevard, is the shrine of Wejsu. A stone tablet of God's rest is the holy place, and the monsters exorcised from the sinners and sealed there forever as well. Vroom vroom. Those who hold the Millennium items can command 3 monsters from the many thousands enshrined at Wejsu. Priest Seto is chanting the spell to call monsters into slab. Vroom vroom shh. Whoosh. A Ka, it flew from the shrine of Wejsu to the palace. Something important must be going on. Psst. So great. Big Ka appeared at last. Galistus Gorus, I summon thee. But bam! This is amazing. This looks like a game of duel monsters. If this is ancient Egypt, then there were duelists in the age as well. Go, Priest Seto. Diach. Gra. Dehara ancient for duel start. You pulled that monster Galidorsa out of sinner, and none of the monsters in the temple is a match for Diabound, my spirit beast. I am the king of thieves. I am much more. Any other sinner much more than you can imagine. I have no need to summon my personal guardian spirit to defeat the Ka of someone like you. What? You mean you're afraid? If your own spirit were hurt, your own life would be in danger? Boost while you still can, scum. Leap. Snap him into two. Chomp, thump, hiss. What? He grabbed Yellbound. I'll end this in one move. Thump. Stomp him flat. It's over. Are you sure about that? What? Diabon is gone? How can this be? Did it return to its host? No. I activated Diabon's special ability. Special ability? When a person has a Ka in his soul, develops the power that he wishes he had. It reflects his most secret desires. As for me, I am a thief. What power would help me steal treasure? The power to move through solid stone. His Ka can move through walls? And one more thing. When a monster is summoned from a stone slab, it will vanish if that slab is destroyed, right? Oh no! Set up to protect the stone tablet. Roar. Too late. What? The spirit beast is appearing on the slab. Impossible! Can hide in the ground or even in the other monster slabs? This is boring. I want to fight the Fara. The Father's Shadow, Duel 9. Priest Seto, monster, Galisora, has been killed. Haha, I told you fools. Your small fry can't defeat my god Diabon. Curse you, vile thief. Seto, duel. How about it, Faro? Will you challenge me? If I lose, you can have my head. But if you lose, I'll take your life, your gold finery, and your millennium items. Have you no respect? How dare you say such things, the Faro, the divine king? There will be no mercy for you. Bakuro, why do you want the millennium items? Why don't you ask him? Bomb. It's him, the former knight. How dare you step on the body of the Faro Akinam Kanan? I'll fly the foot to the bone. The formers? Is that mummy? Yes, that is your father. My father? After all, Akinam made them. He was the one who brought the millennium items into his world. The creator of the millennium items was my father? Bakura, the great pharaoh Akinam, ruled for over 40 years. He put an end to the wars between countries and brought peace to this land. Peace for you. Pharaohs Akinam wished for the millennium of the peace for his war-torn country. It is for that purpose that he made the millennium items. I know this story. To stamp out all evil, to purge all sinners. He left us the 7 holy items embossed with the power of justice and righteousness. Ha ha ha, justice. Don't make me laugh. Don't you know the truth? The millennium items are forbidden artifacts of the black magic. The evil power of darkness dwells within them. The only one who owns 7 of them can forge a contract with the dark spirits of the afterworld. That's absurd. Dark spirits of the afterworld. Have you ever heard of the name of the village of Kul Elna? Kul Elna? That village is now a ruin, but a secret shrine and hidden there. And in the shrine is a tablet of the afterworld. The one who placed all 7 millennium items in the stone tablet will be given the powers of the shadow by the evil god Zork. Necrophades. Gura. Did you ever think that maybe that's why your pharaoh made the items? Maybe Akinam Hanan was after the evil power, just like me. Not just Egypt, he wanted to rule the entire world with the power of darkness. Bakura, get your foot off that body. Flap. So I finally got your butt off that throne. Great, Farah. That does it. To insult the Farah means death. We priests will carry out the execution. Bang. Your priests are in the way. I'll get rid of all of you in the same time. Slab of wedge two. Monster Ka is sealed in the stone slab. Spirit Ka, within my body, I summon thee. Chomp chomp. Great Farah, I, Sayum, had the honor of serving your father, Farah Akinam Hanan, as his viceroy for many years. I can say with certainty. Your father was a good and strong pharaoh who dedicated his life to bringing peace to this country and his people. Raha Yes, I remember now. Just an image. My father's face. Ta-da! Fara! It's too dangerous. The Kai of the priest and the thief are about to clash. Return to the throne. Kushum, kushum. Sum, sum. Haha, you're no match for mighty Yellbound. What power! Don't give up. Keep your boss strong. Move! My father. Ha ha ha. An emotional reunion, Faro. Some pieces might have fallen off on the way here. Stay right there. I'm going to destroy you. To be continued in Yu-Gi-Oh! Millennium World 2. Well, that is it for this volume. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.